Well, with the weather warming up, you may be looking for an opportunity that you can get outside and get active. And luckily, the YMCA has a jam-packed events calendar that caters to the leisure stroller all the way to marathoners. We have Allison Navarro. She's here right now from the YMCA to tell us about a very popular race that I know at least my family looks forward to every year. It's the famous Idaho Potato Marathon and Fun Run. So give us some details.
So we will be hosting the 45th famous Idaho Potato Marathon coming up on May 14th. We're so excited to be back in person.
Yes.
And have all these awesome distances for everyone, like you said. So marathon to 5Kers, first timers, you know, pro, semi-pro people who want to come out and run. We'll have something for them.
Yeah, and it's such a great celebration too, because like you'd mentioned, you know, the past 2 years, right, we've had to have these workaround races, right, where some are virtual, but now we get to be in person. And I think too, during the pandemic, some people were able to dedicate some time to running and really putting in some effort. Now they get to put the proof in the pudding, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. They had a lot of time to train and to be outside, and now they can come out and be a part of the fun in person at a race. So we're excited, and we'll have our potato bar again, and all of our sponsors and vendors will be there. Packet pickup will be the day before and the Albertsons parking lot. So lots of those fun traditions are all back.
And tell me more about this potato bar.
So we have a famous Idaho potato bar. So every runner, after they've finished, comes through, and we have all the fixings for a potato bar. So from sour cream and butter and cheese to veggies and salsa, all kinds of fun things.
You can load your potato.
Yep.
And after running a marathon, I know you'll be super hungry and you'll want that.
Yeah.
I really do want to talk quickly though about the fun runs, right? The races, the distances that are for everybody, right? Because it's great to get your kids involved in stuff like this too.
Yeah, so we have the 5K and a 10K and then a half marathon. And so you can come out with your family and do the 5K or 10K. You can push the kids in a stroller, and it's all on the Greenbelt. So it's nice and easy, flat courses for everyone to be a part of.
What I love about events like this too is that you'd mentioned, you know, you can push the baby in the stroller, come out, you can do the 5K, maybe another member of your family's doing the marathon. You can make a day of it where you can all participate in something and then still be available to cheer on those that are doing the longer distances, and then watch them eat their potato and then visit all the vendors. I may have done this a couple of times. I love the YMCA races, and this isn't the only one either too. There's another one we can look forward to.
Yeah, so June 4th, the Capitol Classic Kids Race will be back after a hiatus for being safe and protected for our kids. We're going to be back and have all of our kids start up at the depot and run down to the Capitol, just like back in the day when it was tradition. So we're looking forward to bringing that back.
So the tradition is returning.
Yes.
And what makes this race unique in itself?
So this is just a children's race. So mom and dad, they get to drop off the kiddos, and then we have volunteers and friends that will help the kids get down. And all of this event is definitely to get those kids out and start their summer off safe and be active, and helps us build some funds for our child development with the YMCA. So.
Yeah, which is an incredibly important program and one that I know a lot of families really rely on, not only for the summer season, but throughout the year too as well.
Yeah.
And what's the distance again for the Capitol Classic?
That is just a mile. So
it's a nice straight mile.
And it's downhill for those kids.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so nice. We'll get some good PRs on that one, right? Do they get like little medals? What do they get for racing?
So each child will receive a shirt and then a medal, and we'll have some water and some beverages, chocolate milk, and some refreshments just at the end. Photo booth so they can take their picture with their finished medal.
Cute. That's great. And something too that would probably be really fun for them to do with their friends as well. And as you mentioned, a great way to kick off summer.
Yes.
You know, collect the buddies, go out, do this race together, get that group picture, and then put the right foot forward, pun intended, right, for the summer season with encouraging that activity opposed to being indoors and playing those video games all the time. Get them out there and get them moving. So we got the famous Idaho Potato Marathon and Fun Run, and then also the Capitol Classic. Some great opportunities for family to get out and get active. Where do they go so they can sign up and also to learn more?
So they can go to YMCA-TV-Idaho.org.
Wonderful, Allison. It's always great to chat with you. Greatly appreciate it. She's not going away. She's actually going to stick around because, speaking of potatoes, we have some potato facts to share with you here in just a little bit.